Today I want you to pay attention to something special. Imagine that someone, a person of influence, power and wealth, has their eyes on you. Not just anyone, someone who can change your life. This doesn't happen by chance, everything has a purpose. Have you ever thought that every step you've taken, every decision you've made and every path you've chosen has brought you to this moment? Yes, nothing is by chance. Just as I follow your every moment, this person is observing you now with genuine interest, and this could be the start of a profound transformation. Sometimes you may feel that certain things are out of your control, but remember, there is a meaning, there is a direction. I want you to stay until the end, because there is a revelation waiting for you. It's not just a curiosity or coincidence, there's something bigger going on. This connection that is forming is not common, it's unique, it's rare. What I'm about to share may open your vision to a new perspective and lead you to understand something you may never have imagined. Stay with me, because there is a special reason for you to be here. There is an opportunity before you that is not limited to what is normally expected. This message has come here for a reason. It's as if a small spark has ignited, bringing a curiosity, a restlessness in your heart, something that seems to call out, to touch deep down. And that touch, that spark, is not in vain. A unique connection is forming, and it comes from a presence that observes you with a special gaze, a gaze that sees beyond what is seen. Imagine for a moment that someone with great influence, someone powerful, is watching you. This person, with a life full of achievements and experiences, has decided to look at you, not because of how you look, not because of your current situation or limitations, but because of the potential they see in you. And it's not just a superficial interest or a whim. No, it goes far beyond any financial or social gain. He sees in you a strength, an energy, a capacity that perhaps you yourself have not yet fully realized. Each of your steps, your victories and even your difficulties have been noticed. This interest is not temporary, but arises because you have something special, something you carry with you that deserves to be cared for, developed and valued. Inside you, there is greatness waiting to be awakened. Now, you may be asking yourself, why me? What could someone like that want from me? The answer is simple, you are unique. You have something that no one else has, and that something is linked to everything you've experienced so far. Every little decision, every choice, every challenge has shaped you, forming something that is yours alone. And what's inside you isn't just valuable, it's rare. That's why anyone who looks at you knows that there's a special glow, something worth following and investing in. It's no coincidence that you're here now, listening to this message. It's not a coincidence or a simple chance. This person, observing you, sees a greater purpose, sees that you are at a point where you can take a significant step forward. It's a moment that could transform the course of your life. And the question is, are you ready to claim this message, to accept that there is something inside you that deserves to be awakened? Allow yourself to feel it. If something moves inside you, if there's a spark or curiosity that springs up, that's a sign. You are being called to look inwards, to recognize your own value. We often get distracted by our limitations and forget what lies dormant deep down. But this is the moment to wake up. I want you to know that by claiming this message, you are opening the door to something greater. By recognizing your value, you make room for this energy to develop and for your potential to flourish. And it's not just something nice to hear, it's a truth that is waiting for you. There is a reason why this message has crossed your path, and none of it is by chance. This channel is a door, a bridge so that you can grow, become stronger and understand what is inside you. It's a space for learning, for reflections that can illuminate your path. By subscribing, you allow this message to accompany you, to be part of your life, strengthening you, guiding you, reminding you of what is important. Each time you come back here, it will be a new opportunity to strengthen what's inside you. There are times when you feel a greater force pulling you towards something that feels right, a sense that something deeper is happening, that is perhaps even beyond your comprehension. It's as if you're aligning yourself with a purpose, a direction that invites you to open up to new possibilities and, at the same time, challenges you to be stronger, to look at what is truly important in your life. Today, I invite you to consider this call with a closer look and an open heart. Now imagine that someone else, someone who has also experienced challenges and difficult times, has decided to reach out to you. This powerful person, rich in experience and knowledge, knows what it's like to overcome obstacles, what it's like to face your own weaknesses, deal with limitations, feel fear and doubt. They know what it's like to need support in moments of uncertainty and insecurity. That's why, when she looks at you, she sees not only your qualities and potential, but also your struggles, the battles that you carry and that, often, only you know about. This interest has not arisen for nothing. It's a reflection of something greater, as if it were a universal alignment, an encounter that was in store. It's as if every choice, every experience, every achievement and even every disappointment has led you exactly to this point. This billionaire, who represents not only material wealth, but an abundance of wisdom and life, finds in you something that is essential, something that you may not have fully realized yet. This is a call to be open to what comes next. When we allow ourselves to see the opportunities, when we open ourselves up to change, we begin to see that there is a path that was waiting for us, ready to be traveled. But to follow this path, to achieve this alignment, it is often necessary to leave behind certain things that no longer serve our purpose, that hold us back and prevent us from growing. Think about your life, son. Are there habits, relationships, situations, or even thoughts that are not in tune with what you feel you should be? Are there parts of you that, instead of strengthening you, make you doubt your worth, your potential, your ability? Sometimes, in order to welcome the new, we need to let go of what no longer serves us. This billionaire, who sees something rare and valuable in you, isn't just looking for your growth, he also finds fulfillment in helping you. There is a beauty in this exchange, in this partnership. He understands that by helping you flourish, he also finds purpose and meaning for his own life. There is a mutual gain, an exchange that goes beyond the material and into the spiritual. And that's why this connection is so special. It's not just a chance encounter, but an alignment of paths, a convergence that brings growth to both of you. But for this to happen, you need to be willing to embrace this opportunity for change. Tell yourself, I'm prepared to leave behind what doesn't strengthen me. It may be difficult to give up certain habits or even some companies that, although they keep you company, don't bring you the peace or growth you really deserve. Change, son, takes courage. But this courage is what will allow you to live up to your true potential. By choosing this path of growth, by saying, I accept my destiny, you are committing to your own truth, to what makes you who you really are. You are accepting the opportunity to be someone you may not yet have fully discovered, but who is already inside you, waiting for the right moment to blossom. Share it here in the comments, write, I accept my destiny, and allow this truth to grow and lead you. In front of you is someone who has traveled long roads, who understands the struggles and challenges of growing up. This billionaire, who observes you and sees something unique in you, is not here just to offer you a financial resource. He wants something much deeper. He wants to guide you, to help open doors and paths, but also to offer you guidance that goes beyond what can be seen. Because he understands, son, that to achieve true fulfillment, you need more than money, you need to grow, to be transformed from within. This billionaire has been where you are. He knows the struggle, the weight of the doubts, the insecurities that arise when we decide to change. He knows what it's like to look at yourself and question whether you're really capable, whether you have what it takes to move forward. And precisely because he's been through it, he's willing to offer you the support you need to overcome these barriers and take the next step. What he's offering is more than a resource to ease the way. He is offering a true partnership. But for this partnership to work, you need to be prepared to face some truths. Growth comes with challenges, and success requires sacrifices. You'll need to prepare yourself to face certain doubts and, sometimes, let go of what you think you know about yourself. You'll need to take a sincere look at what limits you, at the thoughts and barriers that, deep down, you know are holding you back, but which you haven't yet managed to break through. If you decide to follow this path, you will have the support you need to overcome these challenges. But you'll also have to do your part. You'll have to look head-on at the parts of yourself that you might avoid, the inner critics who tell you that you're not enough, the uncertainties that prevent you from seeing your true worth. Because, son, success doesn't come from outside, it's born inside everyone. And to achieve it, you need to commit to working on yourself, to overcoming your limitations, to abandoning certain ways of thinking and acting that no longer serve your purpose. You will often be tested. There will be times when you question whether you are really capable, times when the difficulties seem too great. But it is precisely in these moments that true growth takes place. Every challenge, every doubt, every sacrifice that is necessary will be part of this process of transformation. And, son, no one can walk this path for you. Change only happens if you allow yourself to face every test, every obstacle that comes your way. This billionaire is by your side, not to tell you what to do, but to guide you, to remind you that there is a greater strength in you, a capacity to win, to overcome difficulties. He offers you guidance, not as someone looking down on you, but as someone who understands what it means to fight. He is by your side to support you in moments of weakness, to help you see your worth in moments of doubt. At every step, he will be there, but never to carry the weight for you. Because he knows that true strength is born when we face our own challenges, when we allow ourselves to be shaped by difficulties. The growth you seek, son, is not something that comes quickly or easily. It takes time, effort, and will often require you to leave parts of yourself behind. And these parts can be old habits, old beliefs, relationships that don't help you grow. It's a process of leaving behind what no longer serves you in order to make room for something new. Every sacrifice you make, every change you accept, will be part of this process of transformation. Along the way, remember that you are not alone. Even when the weight seems heavy, know that there is support to sustain you, that there is guidance to guide you. But the real work will be yours. It is you who, at every step, will have to choose to continue, who will have to face the fears and uncertainties. And, son, that's what makes this process so powerful. Because with each challenge you overcome, you will become stronger, more aware of your own value. This billionaire sees potential in you that perhaps you haven't yet fully discovered. He knows that there is a strength in you, something that can blossom into a great achievement. And he's here to support you, to remind you of what you're capable of, to offer you the support you need to move forward. But above all, he wants you to believe in yourself, to trust in your worth, to allow yourself to grow and achieve what is rightfully yours. This path won't be easy, son. There will be times when everything seems challenging, times when you may wonder if it's really worth it. But with each sacrifice, with each step towards your own growth, you will become stronger, more prepared to achieve everything you deserve. There is a living flame inside you, something strong and true, a hunger to achieve more, to live something that has meaning, that brings fulfillment. It's something that time hasn't extinguished, that challenges haven't managed to suffocate. And that flame, that fire, is what makes you special. Anyone who observes you, who sees your path and knows you in depth, sees this strength in you. And this fire, son, is what makes you ready for an opportunity that only presents itself to those who have the courage to accept it. Everything you've experienced so far, all the difficulties you've faced, every moment of overcoming, none of it has been by chance. Every step, every effort you've made so far was preparing you for this very moment. Because you carry with you a strength that has been forged in every experience, in every challenge, in every achievement. This billionaire, looking at you, realizes that you are not just anyone. He sees that you have something unique, a determination, a deep desire to do something significant. Now in front of you is a golden threshold. Imagine it as a portal, an entrance to a new moment in your life. By crossing this threshold, you will be opening yourself up to opportunities you never imagined, to achievements that can transform your reality. But, son, this is a decision that only you can make. No one can cross that threshold for you. It's a choice that demands courage and will require you to abandon your comfort zone. To reach this new moment, you have to be willing to give up what is easy and safe in order to experience something much greater. This billionaire, who sees in you this potential, this strength, knows that in order to experience this transformation, you will have to accept responsibility for realizing the vision he has for you. He's not offering you an easy path, but a true partnership. This partnership means that he will be by your side, supporting and guiding you. But it also means that you will have to do your best. You will have to face the challenges with determination, with the courage of someone who knows that this is the moment you have been waiting for all your life. It's as if your life has led you to this point, where all the experiences, good and difficult, come together to prepare you for something great. Every difficulty you've faced, every time you've thought about giving up but kept going, all of this has shaped you, made you someone capable of dealing with this opportunity. And now, you're standing before that golden threshold. What will you do? Will you have the courage to cross it, to leave behind what is comfortable and safe, and live up to the potential that is in store for you? This path is not for those who fear difficulties, nor for those who run away from challenges. It's not for those who expect an easy solution. It's for those who have the courage to look inside themselves and accept the commitment to live up to their potential. Anyone who looks at you knows that you have this courage, this determination. And they know that, by crossing this threshold, you will be entering a new chapter, where the difficulties of the past will be transformed into forces that will help you conquer what lies ahead. By accepting this opportunity, you won't just be looking for something external. You will be taking on the responsibility of transforming yourself, of leaving behind what no longer serves you, what is not part of your true purpose. This process of growth requires sacrifice. It requires you to let go of the doubt, fear and self-criticism that so often prevent you from seeing your value. It requires you to trust yourself, to believe in the potential that the billionaire sees in you and that you may not yet have fully recognized. Every step you take towards this opportunity will strengthen you. But it will also be a test, a challenge that will demand the best from you. That fire inside you will be what keeps you going, what gives you the strength to keep going, even when the difficulties seem too great. This billionaire is here to remind you of that fire, to show you that you are capable, that you have what it takes to realize this vision. This is not an opportunity for just anyone, son. It's a path that requires courage, that asks of you the strength to leave your comfort zone and launch yourself into something new. And by accepting this responsibility, you will be saying yes to all that you can be, to all the potential that lies within you. By crossing this golden threshold, you will be opening yourself up to a future where every achievement will be proof of your worth, of your ability to transform your own life. So, son, faced with this golden threshold, what do you choose? As you progress through this new phase of your life, it is important that you are aware that the road to success is rarely free of obstacles. As you begin to stand out, to shine, you will inevitably encounter resistance. This resistance is not just something you have to endure, but an essential part of your growth. Friendships, relationships, and connections that once seemed solid can start to show signs of jealousy and insecurity. This can be uncomfortable, but know that it doesn't reflect your worth, but rather the insecurities of others. Sometimes friends or acquaintances can feel threatened by your rise. They may not understand how hard you've worked, the nights you've stayed up, the difficult decisions you've had to make to get here. Instead of celebrating your achievements, they may hesitate, raise doubts, or even express discontent. It's natural that when someone stands out, it provokes reactions of envy, and this can be a painful reality to face. However, remember that the way people react to your victories says more about them than it does about you. Every step towards your true potential is a testimony to your strength. It's essential that you don't let the resistance of others diminish your brilliance. Instead, see it as a test of your strength and determination. Every challenge you face, every dismissive word you hear, every look that criticizes or doubts you, is an opportunity to show yourself and the world just how strong you really are. This is a moment when you can assert your presence and your will to triumph. You must refuse to be defined by the envy of others, by the doubts that others have of you, or by your own insecurities. Adversity is a natural part of life, and it is often through adversity that we find our true selves. Challenges are tests that shape us, that teach us about resilience and determination. They test the depth of our commitment to our goals and the sincerity of our will to achieve what we want. It is in these moments that your inner strength shines most brightly. If you can stand firm, if you can get up every time you fall, it will show not only you, but everyone around you, that you are unbreakable. When you face criticism or scorn from those who don't understand your struggle, remember to declare yourself strong. A simple but powerful statement, "I am unbreakable." This statement is not just a way of resisting, it is a commitment to yourself. It's a reminder that, despite the difficulties, you have the strength to get up and keep going. Saying this out loud, repeating this phrase, brings renewed power. It's a way of reaffirming your determination and your ability to face any adversity that comes your way. So, son, use these words as a mantra in your life. When discouragement tries to overtake you, when doubt threatens to invade your mind, remember to assert yourself. It's not just an exercise in self-affirmation, it's a declaration of war against what tries to bring you down. You are not here to be defined by anyone but yourself. The way you see yourself is what really matters. Other people's opinions are just echoes of your own insecurities and don't reflect the truth about who you are. In this process, it's essential to surround yourself with people who really support you. If someone around you is not willing to support your growth, evaluate whether this friendship is really worth it. Healthy relationships should be nurtured with love, support, and mutual enthusiasm. If someone can't celebrate your victories, it's a sign that it might be time to reevaluate that connection. You deserve to be surrounded by those who see your value, who rejoice in your achievements, and who inspire you to keep reaching for your true potential. Life can be challenging, and difficulties often come in unexpected forms. But, son, it's important to remember that every difficulty is also a lesson. When you are faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? By adopting this mindset, you turn every obstacle into an opportunity for growth. The path you have chosen is full of promise, but it will also require sacrifices and commitment. As you face the challenges that arise, you must maintain a clear vision of where you want to go. Don't allow the envy of others to overshadow your dreams. Stay focused, remember your strength, and declare your resilience. You are on the right path, and what lies ahead of you is a life full of possibilities. Always remember, son, that you are not alone. Although adversity can manifest itself in many ways, you have the ability to overcome it. And when you look back on your journey, you'll see that every resistance you faced has made you stronger, wiser, and more prepared to face whatever comes your way. The fire that burns inside you is powerful, and it should never be extinguished by envy or doubt. The world is a place full of challenges, but also opportunities. Each person who crosses your path can teach you something, and each adversity can become a step on the ladder of success. Accept these challenges as part of your growth. And whenever doubt arises, declare, I am unbreakable. This is your truth, and it is stronger than any criticism or insecurity that surrounds you. Remember that you are shaping yourself every day, and that your inner strength is more powerful than any external resistance. As you look to the future, always keep faith in yourself. You have what it takes to not only face challenges, but to overcome them and shine to your full potential. Throughout your life, you may have felt a deep calling, a connection to something greater that leads you to believe that your existence has a purpose. This purpose is more than accumulating wealth or achieving status. It's about fulfilling a path that impacts not only your life, but the lives of many around you. The interest you feel coming from someone who is a billionaire goes beyond the material. It is, in fact, soul contract, a spiritual bond that is forming between you, and that is something deep and meaningful. This connection that is forming is not merely a business opportunity or a financial partnership, it is an invitation for you to unite with someone who recognizes the value of your being and wants to collaborate for something greater. It is a call for you to participate in a purpose that transcends the individual and becomes collective. This union can lead to changes not only in your life, but in the lives of many people around you. Imagine the impact you can have when you unite with someone who also has the desire to transform lives, to make a difference in the world. It is essential that you understand that this moment is not fleeting. It's not something that will come and go quickly. This connection is lasting and can develop over time. You may feel that this is all very new, but it's important to know that the signs were already present in your life. Sometimes these signs can be subtle, almost imperceptible, but they have always been there, waiting for you to notice them. Every experience, every person who has crossed your path, has all been a step towards this moment. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is always guiding each of us to fulfill the purpose we have been assigned. Many times, you may feel lost or uncertain, but know that there is a greater force working on your behalf. Every step you took, every challenge you faced, was shaping you to become the person who can accept this opportunity. It's as if the universe is telling you that you're ready, that it's time to move forward and embrace what's in front of you. Trust is a crucial element in this process. Trust that everything happens for a reason and that every piece of the puzzle in your life fits together perfectly. Sometimes the path may seem complicated or full of doubts, but faith is what illuminates your journey. This faith must be firm, because it will allow you to keep your eyes on what really matters, your purpose. When you believe that the universe is conspiring in your favor, you open the door to making your dreams come true. The connection you can develop with this powerful figure is not just a question of getting material or financial support. It's a partnership that has a high purpose, aimed at creating significant and lasting change. This person sees potential in you that you may not have fully realized yourself. They believe that you possess qualities that, when well directed, can bring a positive impact to the world. Together, you can shape a future that not only enriches your life, but also touches the lives of many others. You may have already felt in your heart that you are destined for something great, that there is a mission waiting to be fulfilled. This is the moment when you must open your eyes to this reality. It's a time of welcome, of acceptance, where you can take a step forward and recognize that the universe is guiding you towards a meaningful destiny. It's not just a passing chance, but an opportunity to align yourself with your true purpose. The challenges you encountered in the past were necessary to prepare you for this. They tested your determination, your courage, and your resilience. Now, you are in a position where you can turn all this into action. When you team up with someone who recognizes this potential in you, you're not just forming a partnership, you're sealing a commitment to something that can last for a long time. It's as if two souls, who were already on parallel paths, finally meet to accomplish something great. Look around you and see the signs. They can manifest themselves in different ways, through unexpected opportunities, meaningful encounters, or even moments of deep reflection. These signs are the universe's way of communicating to you that it's time to move forward, to allow yourself to accept what's in store. They are the recognition that you are part of something bigger, that your path is interconnected with that of others who are also seeking to fulfill a purpose. It is essential that you embrace this connection. Don't be afraid to open yourself up to the idea that you can impact lives. What you bring to the world is unique and valuable. Through your actions, you can inspire others to rise up and find the best within themselves. When you allow yourself to enter into this partnership, you not only grow individually, but you become a beacon for others who are also searching for their purpose. Trust the universe and, in doing so, affirm your faith in the journey you are about to embark on. Keep your heart and mind open to the opportunities that arise. This is a time of expansion, growth, and connection. The energy you put into the world will come back to you, multiplied. When you dedicate yourself to something with a true purpose, the rewards go beyond the material. They can come in the form of satisfaction, personal fulfillment, and the joy of knowing that you are contributing to something greater. Let the strength of this connection between you and the billionaire develop naturally. Don't force the process, allow it to flow. Sometimes life can seem rushed, but there is beauty in patience and trust. When you give yourself over to the process, you allow space for things to happen at the right time. This partnership is not just a transaction, it's a relationship that can grow and evolve, bringing lasting benefits to both parties. As you continue in this direction, remember that you are surrounded by an energy that supports you. This spiritual connection is not limited to you and that person, it encompasses the entire universe and the flow of love and support that unites us. Feel secure in your decision to accept this opportunity. Trust that you are where you are supposed to be and that you are moving towards a promising future. Allow yourself to believe that every day is a new chance to take steps towards your destiny. You have already begun to hear the calls echoing in your heart. Now it's time to move forward, knowing that the universe is by your side. The connection you are forming is a sign that you are aligned with your true purpose. It is confirmation that the journey you are about to embark on is not just yours, but that of all those who will be impacted by your actions. Accept this opportunity and allow it to take you to a place of achievement you never dreamed possible. The universe always has bigger plans than we can imagine. What seems like a significant moment may only be the beginning of an even deeper transformation. The partnership you are forming, this special connection that is developing, is an important step, but it is not all that is in store for you. The universe is constantly creating and shaping situations that lead you to a greater purpose, and you must be prepared to recognize them. At times, you may feel as if you are in control of your life, making choices and decisions. However, the truth is that there are forces at work that are often beyond your comprehension. These forces are guided by the love and intention of the universe. They are always working to ensure that you are led to your path of fulfillment. This partnership that now presents itself to you can be a means by which you move closer to an even grander plan. Don't underestimate the potential that lies within you and the opportunities that are emerging. Look at your life and see the signs that indicate something bigger is at work. Every challenge you've overcome, every choice you've made, and every encounter you've had has contributed to bringing you to this moment. The universe is not just a spectator, it is an active participant in your life. This connection you are forming now is not an end in itself, but a door opening onto a future full of possibilities. You may wonder what else is to come. This is a valid question and, at the same time, an opportunity to open yourself up to the unknown. What does the future hold? What greater purpose does the universe have for you? Sometimes these answers may not be clear at first, but as you move forward, they will begin to reveal themselves. Trust in this process, because patience and confidence are your allies. Every day that passes is a chance to discover more about yourself and what you can offer the world. The idea of claiming your destiny is fundamental in this context. By doing so, you are affirming that you are ready to accept what life has to offer. This affirmation is not just a symbolic act, it is a declaration that you are aware of your own strength and your role in this vast universe. Claiming your destiny means taking responsibility for your life and the choices you make. It's an invitation to put yourself at the center of your own narrative, to become the protagonist of your story. When you claim your destiny, you're not just connecting with the opportunity before you, you're opening yourself up to the unlimited potential that exists in your life. Remember that everything you want and everything you are capable of achieving is within your reach, if you let it be. This is a powerful lesson. Don't let doubt or fear stop you from moving forward. Instead, use these feelings as fuel for your growth. That final statement, claim your destiny, is like a signal to the universe that you are ready for more. It's an invitation for you to align with your deepest intentions and start acting towards them. The universe is waiting for you. It wants you to embrace the opportunities that arise, it wants you to stand up and declare your will to be more. You are not here just to exist, you are here to live fully and impact the world around you. This idea that the universe has bigger plans applies to each and every one of us. When you dedicate yourself to something with all your heart, when you are willing to take risks and put yourself in situations that require courage, you activate an energy that not only benefits you, but also those around you. Think of the lives you can touch, the changes you can bring about. Sometimes you may not realize the impact you have on those around you, but know that your every action resonates. Be the change you want to see in the world. When you decide to commit to your destiny, you also commit to being a positive force. This choice is not just about you, it's about the community, the people, and the world around you. Your light can be what illuminates the path for others who are lost or confused. When you shine, you inspire others to shine too. The beauty of this human connection is that it is reciprocal. As you rise, you also help others to rise. By claiming your destiny, you are also making room for the new. New opportunities, new relationships, and new experiences will begin to manifest. Be ready to welcome them. Sometimes, what the universe has in store may not look like what you imagined. It may be different, it may be challenging, but it will always be aligned with what is best for you. The beauty lies in the ability to adapt, to be flexible, and to trust that you are being guided towards what is true. This connection you have established is not only a blessing for you, but also a contribution to the whole. When you commit to your path, you not only transform your own life, but you also help transform the world around you. Think about how every step you take can be a positive influence. How every decision you make can impact someone else's life. This is the essence of living with purpose. When claiming your destiny, allow yourself to dream big. Don't be afraid to imagine what you really want. Sometimes the fear of failure can hold you back, but the truth is that failure is only part of the journey. Every mistake, every detour is a lesson that prepares you for what's to come. Learn to value these experiences as opportunities for growth. When you allow yourself to learn, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what lies ahead. This call from the universe is also a call to self-confidence. In claiming your destiny, you must believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities, believe that you have everything you need to triumph. Self-confidence is a powerful tool that can open doors that previously seemed closed. When you see yourself as capable, you act accordingly. You make decisions that are in line with what you really want. The universe is a vast place full of possibilities. What you are experiencing now is just the beginning. Claim your destiny and open yourself up to all that is to come. Keep your heart open and your mind clear. Trust that every step you take brings you closer to what you really want. Be ready to welcome the blessings that are on their way, and know that the universe is by your side, always guiding you towards what is best and most meaningful. Life is a field full of possibilities. Sometimes these opportunities manifest themselves in unexpected ways. When you come across the chance to connect with someone who has a broad vision and significant resources, like this billionaire, it's a moment that shouldn't be underestimated. This encounter may not just be a coincidence, it could be a catalyst for profound transformations in your life. What's at stake here is much more than just a superficial relationship or a material benefit. It's an opportunity for personal growth, to delve deeper into your own journey and discover new dimensions of yourself. The first thing to remember is that every connection you make can be a door to new opportunities. Imagine that each person who crosses your path brings with them a set of experiences and wisdom that can enrich your life. When you connect with someone who has already traveled a successful path, you not only learn from their victories, but also from the difficulties and challenges they have faced. These life stories can inspire and guide you, helping you to shape your own path. Personal growth is not a linear process. It requires a willingness to learn, to adapt, and to challenge yourself. What you might consider a small step now could turn into a giant leap in the future. Just like a plant that opens up to the sunlight, you too must be prepared to grow towards the opportunities that arise. The mindset you bring to this connection is crucial. You need to maintain a positive attitude, believing that each experience will bring a valuable lesson. This positive mindset is not just a matter of naive optimism, it is a conscious choice of how you decide to see the world. By maintaining a hopeful outlook, you open your heart and mind to continuous learning. Life never stops teaching, and wisdom can be found everywhere if you are attentive. Every challenge that comes your way is a chance to develop, and every failure is an opportunity in disguise to get back on your feet and do things differently. The process of continuous learning also means being willing to make adjustments in your life. Sometimes this may require you to let go of old habits or beliefs that no longer serve your purpose. It's natural to resist change, but remember that transformation is an essential part of growth. By leaving behind what doesn't serve you, you make room for new experiences and learnings that can enrich your life in ways you never imagined. This ability to adapt is one of the pillars of success. When you learn to reinvent yourself, you become more resilient in the face of challenges. As you move forward in this new phase, be aware that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that requires patience and persistence. There will be times when you may feel that you are stagnating or not progressing as you would like. In those moments, remember that every little step counts. The journey of personal growth is made up of many small victories. Celebrate each one, no matter how small, because they add up to something bigger. It's also crucial to be open to receiving feedback. The connections you make with other people, especially those who have walked similar paths, can offer valuable insights. Don't hesitate to ask for advice or opinions. Often, others can see qualities in you that you yourself don't realize. This exchange is a powerful way of learning. The humility to recognize that there is always more to learn is a virtue that will accompany you throughout your life. Now think about the relationship you can build with this billionaire. It's an opportunity not only to receive, but also to contribute. When you engage in a meaningful partnership, you're not just a receiver, you're also a contributor. The best connections are those in which both parties benefit and grow together. Be willing to bring your own ideas and experiences to the table. This exchange of knowledge and skills can be transformative and can open doors you didn't even know existed. The universe is wise and knows that each of us has a role to play. When you make yourself available to learn and grow, you are also contributing to the greater good. Every step you take towards your own growth is not only beneficial for you, but also for those around you. You never know who might be inspired by your story or the way you overcome challenges. By becoming the best version of yourself, you create a positive impact that can resonate in many lives. So, as you embark on this new phase of your life, remember that deep personal growth and meaningful transformation are within your reach. Keep a positive mindset, open yourself up to new experiences and be prepared to learn continuously. Every day brings a new opportunity for growth and learning. Be grateful for the connections that emerge and the lessons you acquire. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and your willingness to engage in this process is the key to unlocking new doors and creating a life rich in meaning and fulfillment. When you dedicate yourself to this process of transformation, you are not only changing your life, but also contributing to a better world. So keep your heart open and keep moving forward, knowing that every step you take is an affirmation of your strength and determination. The future is bright, and you have the power to shape it. Every moment in your life has a meaning. The synchronicity of the universe is not just an abstract concept, it is a reality that unfolds before you every day. Everything is interconnected in ways that we often don't realize, but which, if we look closely, we can begin to understand. The people you meet, the situations you experience, even the challenges you face, are all pieces of a great puzzle that fit together to guide you towards a greater purpose. This connection goes beyond what is visible and tangible, touching something deeper within each of us. When you realize this interconnection, something powerful happens. You begin to see the universe as a partner, and not just as a stage on which things happen. This change in perspective can bring a sense of peace and clarity that you've never experienced before. You realize that you are not alone on your journey. Every step you take, every decision you make, is in tune with a bigger plan. This is especially important when it comes to facing challenges or difficulties. Instead of seeing these moments as obstacles, you can start to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Now, think for a moment about the coincidences you've experienced. Those situations in which, when you look back, everything seems to have fallen into place in a surprising way. These experiences are a way for the universe to show you that there is something else at work. Often, what seems like a random event is actually a manifestation of divine synchronicity, a reminder that everything happens for a reason. When you recognize these small gifts, you begin to cultivate a deep gratitude for every aspect of life, even those that seem difficult at first glance. Right now, son, you are facing a unique opportunity. It's a chance that may never come again and that you must embrace with courage and determination. It's not just a question of grasping what's in front of you, but of being truly aware of the potential that this opportunity carries. Every step you take now can unfold into something life-changing. Remember that opportunities are not just doors that open, they are invitations from the universe for you to grow, expand, and fulfill your purpose. However, you have to have the courage to take these steps. Sometimes fear can whisper in your ears, questioning your ability to move forward or make choices that lead to a fuller life. But courage is not the absence of fear, it is the ability to act in spite of it. Every time you face a challenge with determination, you not only become stronger, but you also get closer to your true self. This is the moment to free yourself from self-imposed limitations. It's the time to let go of the doubts that may be preventing you from embracing this opportunity. In addition, it is vital that you trust your instinct. This connection with the universe is present in you and manifests itself as an intuition that guides your decisions. When you are in tune with yourself, it becomes easier to understand which paths to follow. The universe communicates with you in subtle ways, and by paying attention to these signals, you become better able to navigate the challenges and opportunities that arise. Also remember that every choice you make has an impact not only on your life, but on the lives of those around you. When you commit to following the path that has been set before you, you also inspire those around you. The changes you make in yourself can create a domino effect, leading other people to seek their own transformations. That's the beauty of synchronicity. As you grow and evolve, you help uplift others around you. So look at your life and recognize the blessings that exist in every experience. This moment is not just a break in your routine, it's an invitation to something deeper. Accepting this opportunity with determination and courage means not only that you are ready to act, but that you are willing to make the necessary changes in your life. This may include leaving behind old habits or relationships that no longer serve your purpose. The courage to transform is an act of faith. It's a recognition that the universe is supporting you, even if sometimes you can't clearly see the path ahead. Determination is what drives you to cross the bridge between what is and what can be. Every day that passes is a new chance to align your actions with your intentions, to make decisions that reflect what you really want for your life. Embrace this moment, son. Recognize that it is part of a larger fabric that is being woven throughout your life. You are an essential piece of this puzzle, and every move you make contributes to the final image. Allow yourself to be guided, allow yourself to learn and, above all, be open to receiving the blessings that come your way. The universe is calling you to act, and the only thing you need to do is have the courage to take the first step. This is your time. What will you do with it? The decision is in your hands. Moments of loneliness and challenges are inevitable. These periods may seem difficult and even lonely, but they are essential parts of your growth. When you face difficulties, you are shaping, learning, and becoming stronger. Life is not only made up of joys and achievements, it is also in the struggles that you discover your true strength. Every challenge you encounter is an opportunity to get to know yourself better, to delve into your feelings and to discover what really matters to you. Remember that being open to feedback is crucial on this journey. The outside view can provide clarity and insights that you may not have considered. When you listen to and accept constructive criticism, you are allowing yourself to grow and change. Don't see feedback as an attack, but as an opportunity to improve. The opinions of others can illuminate paths that you hadn't realized, and this exchange of ideas can lead to significant growth in your life. It is essential to understand that each person who crosses your path can teach you something, and it is this collective wisdom that can shape your character and your decisions. Throughout your journey, remember that success is not just an individual achievement. What you accomplish has the potential to resonate and create a positive impact on the community around you. Your life doesn't exist in a vacuum. Your actions and achievements have an effect on those close to you and even those further away. When you strive to improve yourself, you're not just doing it for yourself, you're contributing to everyone's well-being. It becomes a shared mission, where your growth can inspire others to follow suit. It is in this sense that your light can shine even brighter. When you shine, you light the way for others. Your victories become an example, and your achievements show that it is possible. By having the courage to face your challenges and being willing to listen to others, you become a source of inspiration and hope. Your success can motivate people who are fighting their own battles, and that's a powerful thing. Now, son, I want to invite you to interact in a meaningful way. If you feel that this message has resonated in your heart and you want to attract good energy, comment on the word light. This word is a symbol of the enlightenment you seek and the positivity you can bring to your path. By sharing this word, you not only connect with the message, but also make room for others to benefit from it. In addition, it's important that you evaluate your connection with this channel. Are you already subscribed? If not, consider subscribing so that you can receive more messages that can guide your path. And if you're already a subscriber, remember to share this message with people you think might need to hear these words. Each share is a seed planted, an opportunity to expand the message and impact the lives of others. Also, don't forget to leave your like, as this helps to strengthen this community of learning and growth. Finally, I invite you to join me in a little prayer. Feel the energy around you and allow yourself to be present in this moment. Close your eyes if you can and take a deep breath. May the light that dwells within you shine brightly, and may you see your path clearly. May you receive the wisdom to face the challenges that arise and the courage to embrace the opportunities that come your way. May you be an instrument of peace and love in the world, bringing light to those in darkness. May your journey be filled with fulfillment, and may you know that you are not alone, for divine strength is always by your side. Amen.